Welcome to Demo 2, which is a mixture of exercises that Julie's demonstrating at Gold's Gym in Bedford in UK. First we see a leg press where the actual plate stays still and Julie actually moves up and down on a runner. It's similar to the leg sled that you saw in Demo 1, it's just one of the variety of leg machines they have at this gym. These are weighted step-ups, they're all basic exercise. Make sure that the gym owners are okay with you standing on their equipment. If the benches are of good quality, it shouldn't be a problem. Hold a set of dumbbells and do so many with each leg. This works the complete leg, glutes, quads, hamstrings, good for coordination. Just one word of warning, I've done it a couple of times. You catch your toe if you're not careful, if you don't concentrate. Just make sure you clear every time, because you really don't want to be falling over with dumbbells in your hand. I had a little bit of a mishap once on a metal step, and I carved up the front of my shin, so just be a little bit cautious. But these again, great for fitness, great for leg development, great for variety. And then back to the leg press again, which is quite strange after looking at the other one, but Julie's moving up and down on some runners. It's again a different angle. A lot of these machines are all sorts of weird and wonderful angles. Variety is it's invaluable, because doing the same workouts day in, day out, year in, year out can get bored with the word. You go in and you don't fancy doing squats, then you can do leg presses. You don't fancy doing leg presses, you can do lunges or step ups or leg extensions, which we've seen again here. I do find that gyms without a lot of cardio and without a lot of classes do tend to be male dominated. But I have to say, ladies, don't let that put you off. They're generally perfect gentlemen. It isn't a men only, and it shouldn't become a men only situation. Men and women have the same muscles. Don't let society tell you that women aren't allowed to have muscles. They don't have to have massive muscles, but they're allowed to have, well, they aren't allowed to have muscles. They've got exactly the same muscles, pretty much. This is a reverse grip pull down, primarily for the back, works the biceps as well. Nice upright position, excellent posture Julie's got, as generally has. Good posture, pulling nice and deep, works the back, will give you really good posture as well. So if you have a posture problem, if you develop your lats, your back and chest, generally it rights itself. And this is what we call hug machine, for obvious reasons. It's a fly machine. You can do this with dumbbells laying flat. Good machines, we love them. Any gym we go to, we really use these a lot. You pull from the sternum, which is the centre of your chest, and it isolates your chest really well. Gives you really good chest development. And another one, this one is for back. This is called stiff arm pull downs, we call this. It's using a rope here. It's for your back primarily. Again, keep a nice tight, the position Julie's standing in, she tries to keep nice and tight. And each time, if you're standing behind her, you'd see her back working each time, pulling with as straight arm as possible. You can use a straight bar, wider grips, you can vary it quite a lot. So it's a good isolation exercise for your back. Very good. And the back again, and this one is seated pulley rows, seated low pulley rows. And again works your back primarily, again biceps as well. So right next to the water fountain, the guy's getting his water behind. Good posture at the finish of this every time. And then on to, this is a bench press. Again on the Smith machines, it's quite safe, doesn't have to support it or stop it, stabilise it at all. So a straight push up. We always do on a slight incline, so it hits quite higher up on the chest, which is beneficial for ladies, very beneficial, high up. As many as possible. And with that bar, all Julie has to do if she gets in trouble is twist it and it hooks on. These are called upright rows. Again, a great exercise for posture. Stand up nice and straight. Elbows lead right up underneath your chin. Julie pulls slightly higher up to her nose. But chin does suffice, but it's ultra strict. Excellent. This one is shoulder press machine. Set the machine so that the handles are about level with your shoulders. Good posture. Plant your feet and push up into the air. Extend your arms. Breathing again. What comes natural with the breathing is, as soon as you start thinking about it, you tend to go wrong. Just breathe whatever's natural. If you count to yourself, it normally does the trick. This is another variation on a pull down. This is a hammer strength pull down. They're quite nice machines to use for a variety. Again, this one is for your back. Julie's breathing. You can see Julie's breathing by her cheeks puffing out every now and again. And counting. She's quite determined with this. Julie's obviously in a cut the crap mood on the day this was taken. She's working very hard. Same day, back onto some more hugs. Excellent form, really good form. Stretches the chest, so there's a real stretch there. Contracts it in, stretch it out, contract. Excellent. And again, breathing naturally. She's counting, and as she counts to herself, she automatically breathes out. And here come the faces. Tries to look composed. Oh, this is Julie doing some cardio. Don't often do cardio in the gym. The little girl next to her is our youngest daughter, Shawnee. Some more stiff arms. Again, good posture. This video, I remember, I put together for a university assignment. Just really the point at how it was a feminist issue in sports studies, and just how women are. I mean, this is not thought of as a female pursuit. So there's prejudice against women that weight train. There's prejudice against women that have muscles because it's ruled by the norm. So I did a little philosophical assignment on limitations placed on women unfairly by society. I won't get too heavy into that. This is incline press again. Obviously same sessions to work higher up on the chest, just a low incline. Very rarely do we ever do flat bench press. In fact, I can't remember the last time we did flat bench press. Again, Shawnee and Julie doing treadmill, running on the treadmill, a bit of cardio. I think Shawnee was at college at the time before she went off to university. She used to train with us every day. This one is a lateral raise. It's for the shoulders. It's very specific for the outside cappa. Just underneath Julie's sleeve there is the outside head, the medial head of your deltoids, to get technical. And that's what Julie's working now. And we're pulling some more faces. And again, the shoulders, a variation on the machine press, same kind of thing, but this one's with dumbbells. And the difference is this needs support in left, right. So there are muscles doing work that's called synergists. They're working with the main muscle group in order to stabilise the press up in the air. This takes more energy. There's more muscle involvement with a dumbbell press than there is with a machine press, which is why people often say free weights are best. They're not best. The variety is the good thing. You don't have to choose. You can do all of them. And now incline dumbbell curls. This is out and out bicep exercise. The slight incline, so Julie's leaning back, so makes it slightly more difficult. Squeeze up, but the whole point is your elbow should stay reasonably stationary. So Julie's elbow is the fulcrum, and she's squeezing up on each arm. That was a heavy set. This one is a tricep extension where you use the incline bench, flip it round, put it next to the high pulley, and you need someone with you just in case they have to help you down with it initially. And this works the back of your arms, your triceps. And it's quite a good way of doing these. A lot of people don't use the bench, they just kind of lean over, but this is much better for support. It's a tricep extension, pulley extension. And more hugs. I think you might be able to guess that hugs are our favourite. Julie's actually looks like she's leaned up as this video has gone on. She was obviously dieting at the time. unless it's the camera angle. So I'm an expert cameraman, I can make anybody look lean or blurred. And this is kind of like a bench press, but sitting down. They used to be called vertical press. Chest press is a fine name for it. All you do is the only thing that's happening here is you're just pushing away as hard as you can. So like a press up, but sitting comfortably. And there we have a press up, not sitting comfortably. Press up, still a good basic exercise, don't need any equipment. Again, just like a bench press, pushing hard, still a good exercise. More stiff arms again for the back. Nice and control, and you can see the lats going down just underneath Julie's shirt. You can see the start of the lats as they tense now there each time. It's a very strict exercise. Too much weight and you lose it. And reverse grip pull downs. When I say reverse grip, it's turn your hands towards you. It's kind of shoulder width grip. It's the strongest grip really for pull downs. There's quite a lot of weight there. You stretch out and squeeze and contract to the end position. You'll make sure you get both of those positions. An upright rows, a bit like a military position, standing up nice and straight, pulling up underneath your chin or above as Julie does. You don't have to pull above though. Pulling up to your chin is fine. And that works your shoulders and also what's called your trapezius, which is actually your back. But you see it from the front, it comes out from your neck towards your shoulders. This is a lateral raise. You saw Julie doing it with the machine earlier on, and I said just underneath her t-shirt is the cap of her medial delt. Well, this is for your shoulders as well. The side of her shoulders. You can see her shoulders working just as she pulls away now. Yeah, that's it. And she's obviously supersetting this, so she's just done the lateral raises. Now she's gone straight onto the shoulder press. And shoulder press is good for supersetting with because you don't need to balance it, you just keep pushing. So when you get really tired, there's no worry of you dropping it off to the side or anything, you just push straight up. And this is the standard dumbbell curl, just standing. You'll have seen it with a barbell. Try and keep the body movement kind of to a minimum. Julie's not moving too much. Elbows again are almost fixed, which is good. There's a tiny little bit of sway in there, which is kind of natural with the dumbbells. And thank you very much.